All right. Happy Monday, everybody. You are back with us on the Retro Handhelds Podcast. Here today with, well, myself, Stubbs, and of course, Rob, the Retro Tech Dad.
Hey, everyone.
We have Andrew, otherwise known as Zoo's Inner Thoughts. And Mr. Ban from... Are you still doing Ban Unboxed? Is that still a thing? Or are you more banned from the website now?
Oh, he unboxes plenty of things, just
yeah,
in his own private life.
I opened
do you
a
unbox
Zoom.
them on camera, or...
Well, I do
actually
have something to unbox coming up soon. I don't know if it'll go onto like the channel or just be a shorts kind of thing.
Oh,
but
little surprisey poo.
Something.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that. We have another fun show tonight. Let's go over what we're going over. That's going to be the AYN Odin 3 Indiegogo is live. Randomly, it went live on a Sunday. Usually it goes live during this podcast on a Monday. We're so used to that now. So it was so strange last night. I was like, oh, right, Odin 3 randomly. I ended up going with the Purple Pro. We'll talk about that.
Nice.
Konkr Pocket Fit as well. Their Indiegogo went live this week. Ayaneo Pocket Air Mini. Got to talk about that. The new Anbernic RG476H is here to take on the Retroid Pocket Mini. That's a brand new one from Anbernic. Lenovo Legion Go 2 pricing. It is crazy. At least we get OLED. RP4 Pro gets Retroid dual screen OTA update, so I guess it will work. And many other things, as well as unboxing. Of course, we have the Zoo's personal retro XU20 V32. We're going to take a look at that. We all have different colors of this, so we'll take a look. The surprise unboxing for today is going to come by way of GameSir. The GameSir X5S telescopic is in.
Cool.
And they also sent this, like, cooler. Run the phone at max speed, and it cools it off. We'll see what that's about. And maybe surprise e-waste. We'll see. Whew. But beyond that, guys, it has been a week. What have you been doing? You playing any games? Like, give me the rundown.
Oh, I've been playing a game, something called Silk Song. I'm sure many in chat are playing that game. I bet, you know.
What is this Silk Song? I keep seeing everyone's talking about this Hollow Knight sequel. I never
feel like when the original Hollow Knight came out, I didn't have this much gray.
It's been that long.
Yes, it's been 84 years.
Michael Benny has a good point.
It is a kick in the butt for sure.
Oh, yeah, it's so hard. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I think I beat like the fourth boss right now. So
okay.
The worst is when you go on YouTube, you're thinking to yourself like maybe you're not doing it right, not approaching this right. You need a different strategy, and then the best part is the guy has never seen the boss before, beats it on his first try. And you're there stuck playing it for an hour trying to beat it.
Man,
it's just I think I'm getting too old for these games, guys.
Maybe.
I'm gonna give it a shot though. I was playing the first Hollow Knight recently, the Android port, and you know what? It's pretty entertaining. So that port's a little janky.
I was gonna say if you really wanted like actually play it for real, like play it on Steam or one of the console ports. The Android port is a little janky, so I would go with one that's just actually meant for the platform.
Well, as Phil Collins would say, I'm going to go against all odds tonight and play it on the XU Retro V32 maybe. I heard it's on here, so we can take a look when we do the unboxing.
I totally know that feeling, Matt Davis. I'm terrible at the game, but I also keep coming back for more, so I get that feeling.
And at least for what I've been up to this week, I've been exploring the wild world of modern-day MP3 players. They call these DAPs. Digital audio players. It's basically an iPod Nano, but there's a Linux one here and an Android one here.
I'll dap you up.
Yeah, we've all been like. What's crazy is that this just runs Android, so I was playing like Grim Valor on here, and on this one, it's nice. It's little, and I guess I'm trying to see the appeal. I get it. It's fun, but at the end of the day, for me, I think I'm still going back to my streaming services. As much as I love FLAC files and getting crazy with the audio, and I got the IEMs now. You guys are all influencing me into this world.
I got a pair of IEMs as well. Yeah, messing around with it.
But what's crazy is that I'm seeing this crossover in the genre of people on Reddit for the DAP community saying, have you checked out these retro handhelds? Because we can play our music on these, like the RG Nano, the GKD Pixel, and people are using those to play music because they have built-in DACs or digital audio converters.
I legitimately went to bed last night using my brick as my MP3 player. It was actually kind of cool.
That is kind of cool. It's all about getting back to offline devices that are separating out from your ecosystem of all-in-one smartphones. We're going backwards. We're going separate devices for our attention spans and our focus. It's crazy.
You think that's going to help our attention spans or make it worse?
Well, the problem with us is that we have to try everything. So now, like you guys, I'm like, well, which DAP is the best? Wait, do I even want one of these? I don't know. So Well,
I was gifted with old ears, according to bands, so I can't tell the difference between any of them. Honestly, I'm like, they all sound the same.
I'm younger than you, and I'm in the same boat.
I don't hear it. I don't hear the differences. I just got the good FLAC files, like a high quality files, and I'm good to go. You know,
what's up
I don't
with
even bother with any of that.
We were with the OGG Vorbis, and now we're doing the Opus. Like, what? I don't know what all the.
You guys remember Winamp?
Sounds good.
Winamp days.
Winamp's awesome.
Oh,
It whips the llama's ass, and I don't care how I have to listen to the Doors, the Beach Boys, the Police, Phil Collins, and Genesis right now, which are my big ones. It all sounds good. I'm listening on Tidal, YouTube Music, individual FLAC files. I can tell the difference between the FLAC and the streaming, but I mean, to a certain extent, it's like, just listen to the music. So that's where I'm getting with it. Use your smartphone. You can plug one of these damn USB, where is it? These little USB dongles, $20. Okay, Rob, $20. Plug this in. It has the built-in the DAC inside. Okay, dongle it up. Put it into your modern-day smartphone. That's all you need. And then you.
Yeah, I saw someone doing that with the brick. They plug
easy.
it in on the USB port in the back on the top, and they just kind of have it in back there. So it's kind of cool.
And then you could tape it to the back. You could get just an iPod and mod it and add an SSD. You could get a Zune like you guys are talking about. Go back old school.
So,
but we're not ban. Sorry,
we're not this kind of retro handhelds channel though.
Well,
right, I was gonna say like we're talking about games here, but it's funny the crossover of the two worlds right now.
Sure.
I was just gonna make a quick comment though, since you were showing your dongle on stream.
You know I would.
You know what a surprisingly good dongle DAC is?
Tell me that dongle deck.
No, like legitimately, the stupid Apple dongles
Yes.
are actually really
Like 20, they're like $15-20. Yeah.
Oh, they were 10 when I was getting them.
Are they converters then too, basically?
Yeah, like so they were cheap.
That's cool.
The time I misplaced one, I just went and bought another one.
Monto says she's been dapping that dongle. Is that
and then
Monto
only for intro.
Oh, you gotta ban them.
But yeah, I've got like 5 of them now.
And I heard I'm a little bit quiet, so let me turn up. How's that?
You sound good to me.
Is that better?
Sultry voice of yours, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I got a new setup today, so I always have a new setup lately. Everything's breaking. I had a mic. I had a podcast mic. Now I'm just using my vocal mic, and I think it works. Let's see. Okay. Producer Sony says we're good. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get into the news without further delay. Let's hop into it. So the big one this week, and there's the GKD Pixel, because we're not a audio player channel. We're a handheld channel. Odin 3, everything you should know. So this went live yesterday. Many of you are wondering, should I even order this? Like, is this one I need? I just got the Thor, or you have an RP5. Is this necessary? I don't know. This is a Snapdragon 8 Elite, so the most modern chip. I'm talking streaming, like 0 latency. We're talking play whatever you want. It is ahead of the curve. I mean, even the 8.3 Gen 3 is going to be overkill still right now. So this is just beyond. This could be many people's exit even. End game handheld. So I would say, yeah, if you want the raw power with all the iterations that AYN has done over the years, this looks to be the best thing that they have done. The Thor is a little more experimental, so we'll have to see. Whereas I feel like this is pretty much set to be a slam dunk. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
Can I just take a moment to say that it's unbelievable that we have not just one, but 2 devices that are featuring the 8 Elite at the prices that they are? I mean,
yeah,
a $300 8 Elite device. I'm like,
it's absurd.
It's unreal. I mean, that is unreal. I don't think there's a cell phone on the market that even comes in close to
No.
that price.
I
I
mean,
think the cheapest is going to be
secondhand.
like a Red Magic maybe for new, you know?
Yeah.
The cheapest like 8 elite device that I could think of was like the Y700,
Or maybe
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
One
And even-
Plus.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
and even that's still $500.
Yep.
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 Yes.
Yep.
That's gonna be a yep from me. So
No, I think the Odin 3 especially has a lot going for it. They've upgraded the sticks, they've upgraded the screen, they've downgraded the glass with a glass front, but that's neither here nor there.
yeah.
That's one of those things that's always a personal preference, I guess, you know?
Mm-hmm. I do worry about like the ergonomics of it because I was one of those people that didn't like the Portal. Again, personal preference.
No hate. No hate.
But if it's anything like the Portal or the RP5, I'm just not going to like the ergonomics of it.
Fair.
I think-
Okay.
It does look like
Maybe
it has a
look
little more pronounced grips on the back, though. It does look like I mean, look at that. Look at that shot right there. That looks
Yeah.
a little more grippy than some of their past devices. Yeah, I guess you're right. Band's got a point showing up. What is that? The 2?
Yeah, this is
Nice.
This is
From
what's
that
been-
angle, they look all like they don't have almost the same grip.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the Odin 2 is what I ended up keeping over either of the other Odin 2s.
Okay.
So like I know what I prefer in terms of ergonomics, and so I guess if anyone else was in that board, or it kind of just depends really on what they go with.
Yeah, no, that's fair, man. I mean, for me, I went with the Purple Pro, and I think they're sending the review unit for this one, and so we'll take a look. I don't know what they're sending, but we should be able to take a look a little earlier there. And for myself to own, I just want the Purple Pro. I'd love to swap in some of those rainbow DIY buttons in there. And at the price point, man, Snapdragon 8 Elite is very compelling on here. And we have the Konkr Pocket Fit we'll talk about in a minute, which is also Snapdragon 8 Elite, which is crazy. We're in this world. And you guys with the Y700s out there, I mean, you already know you're living your best life. Or if you have a S25 Ultra or one of the
Or,
flips, or yeah, your
Astra.
Astra.
Yep.
You influencers, man. I was looking at that Astra. I was like, no, I don't need it. No. You have so many other things that can do the same thing, right? But it's a
That's
big,
the thing at the
beautiful
end of the
OLED
day,
screen.
right? I
Yeah.
mean, I think most people are, if you're wanting to update or upgrade, you're doing it because of the power, right? I mean,
Right.
that's it. I mean, other than that, there's nothing wrong with the existing devices. If you have an Odin 2 Portal, let's say, and you're happy
Mhm.
with it, just wait, see where things land, see how things go.
Yeah.
At the end
Yeah.
of the day, just enjoy your devices and play the games on there. That's
Yeah.
kind of the main thing.
So
Yeah.
boring.
Andrew's
Well, I mean,
right.
you know me. I mean, I've covered the highest end stuff on my channel, but I'm like, at the same time, I get it. You don't have to run out and buy the latest thing that comes out.
No,
yeah.
you don't.
No need for
You're still
FOMO kind of
boring.
thing.
Hey, Damien. People might remember Damien, who who helped start the news variant of the podcast. We used to call it RH. What was it? RH Daily.
Daily?
At first, we did a little while of daily shows, and then
Yeah,
we
for like
swapped.
a week.
Yeah, and then
Maybe it was 2.
we swapped up to the weekly every other week, and now we're back on the weekly. We've held strong. We haven't missed a single Monday this year, which I'm proud of. Here we are in September. Let's not jinx it. Knock on wood. Almost did today because my microphone kerfuffles. But
No, we were gonna go without you.
well, that'd be fine. Who's gonna host?
Rob,
Yeah.
obviously.
Rob would do.
No.
Yeah, Rob would do
No.
well.
I would just
It
do
would be
Andrew. Andrew.
No.
I like
Yeah, let's
how
have Andrew host.
Andrew
Have the
tried
guy
to
who
say,
talks the least host be the host.
yeah, I mean everyone
All right.
wants to hear you after all.
I don't know about that.
So let us know in chat, which Odin did you get? Are you getting one? No, it's not necessary if you have something that fits your purpose and your use case. But if you want shiny, latest, greatest, you can pre-order it now. It is good price point for its value, and it's just pretty much the best of the best. But people might argue, wait a minute, Ayaneo has their own thing. So we're going to look at that here in a minute. But yeah, it's just...
And everyone in chat, just pay attention to the number of backers that the Odin 3 has, and we'll see why that's important in a little bit.
1,500 backers there, which is now a little lower than their last generation.
I
but
expected that. I expected that though. Oh, hey, someone just backed literally while
Right
we're on
now.
the stream.
We are getting in the link, if you were interested, is in our description as always. But if you're interested in this one, it makes sense why people aren't rushing out to it. We just had the Thor release very recently. People put money, hundreds of dollars into that. We also have just device fatigue in general. There's so many
Right.
powerful devices that have released this year. I think many people are kind of set. For people getting into the hobby, though, if you're wondering which should I get and you want a very powerful machine, just start straight away with one of the latest gens. Now, tried and proven, we got the Odin Portal. We have the Odin 2 Mini and the Odin 2, although I'd avoid that at this point. You might as well get better screens in the others. But this is shaping up, again, to be a really good one. So let's see. But with that, yeah, producer Sony, let's take a look at that Pocket Fit. So here's the other 8 Elite. Now, Ayaneo has a budget brand now called Konkr, and it's surprising pricing for Ayaneo. This is their more budget-ish division, and getting an 8 Elite for, what is it, 300? I think it was.
so.
I think
to start.
I think for the first week it's like
270.
270
Yeah,
for this week.
yeah. It's
So-
even cheaper than the Odin 3.
Yeah.
And this is the same processor that's in the Odin 3. You can even get an 8 Gen
There it is.
8
271.
You can get a G3 Gen 3.
G. That's
for
what it is.
for 240, right? 239
Yep.
Yeah,
or something
G3
like that.
Gen 3 for 240, which is a crazy deal in itself.
For at least the first like 3-ish tiers, there's
Yeah.
only about a $30 difference between the G3 Gen 3 and the 8 Elite.
Okay.
This is the 8 Elite page. What I think is great. What I think is crazy is both Ayaneo as well as AYN went all the way up to a 24 gigabyte of RAM variation.
That's right.
Yeah, Andrew wants the 24 gig model. I don't know if it's
Right.
for the RAM or for the storage,
Well,
but
Or
It
for
was the-
something else.
it was the
completely
same
different.
Argument on the Odin 3, right? Whether people get the Ultra 24
Yes.
gigabytes and 1
Wasn't that
terabyte.
SKU apparently the best selling one out of
You know,
the
as
Odin
it's-
3?
as
Yeah.
of right
best-
now,
You're getting
It's
you're
the
getting-
best.
Snapdragon 8 Elite,
Mhm.
24 gigs of RAM, and a terabyte of storage for
Yeah.
what?
like 500 right now.
Which
You-
is
there-
That's insane.
which is crazy.
Even the
which is
Astra-
crazy.
or the Y700, you cannot spec
No.
those
No.
for that cheap.
No,
But people are saying, rightfully so, and I share the same sentiment, is who needs 24 gigabytes of RAM in an Android handheld in 2025? Okay,
Me,
by the
because
time,
I want it.
But
That's
by
more,
the time,
that's more
Andrew,
RAM
but
than
by-
most people's PCs do.
I know, but by the time you utilize that much RAM, the Odin 4 is going to be out already, I feel like.
so Stubbs.
But if you want the, yes. But if it's your end game, I would say, then there you go.
I think
That's it.
streaming takes up a lot of RAM. You need
Holy
the 24
unbelievable.
gigabyte model.
8 gigabytes. If you're going to just
No.
stream 8 gigabyte, 128.
Stubbs,
Man,
I know
I hate you
your
so much.
Stubbs, your streaming is so bad. You need 24 gigs.
I just want to save people money. That's the thing, is like you don't need to waste money on extra
I mean,
specs.
can we just put this in perspective,
What's
though?
your use case? That's what I'm saying. What is your
Two-
use case?
269,
Yeah.
even for the 8 gig 128 for the 8 Elite, that puts it in the same price range as some more recent Anbernic devices, if you want to kind of have some perspective there.
Yeah.
That's kind of insane. That's
And then-
kind of insane.
Looking at the Pocket Fit here, the same specs, you get 24 gigabyte and 1 terabyte. We're looking at screen there, which is around the same price point. So it's still crazy. Either way you go, do you like the Ayaneo designs and software and all that, and their buttons and their sticks, or do you like AYN Retroid style? It's kind
there's-
of just take
I think
your
the big thing I've
pick.
seen is that people want the OLED screen, and I think that's the biggest thing that has kept people away from the Pocket Fit.
That's right. The biggest thing really is, yeah, LCD versus the OLED. And look at that. Though, if you're going to get the Pocket Fit and you want to spec it out, look at that crazy purple bee duck.
Yeah, I think
I
if
think it's
you're
great.
awesome.
if you're gonna get
Oh,
the
well,
top
well,
tier Pocket Fit, you
Might
might
as
as
well.
well get the VDuck version.
Yeah.
I think the
Oh.
other problem too is Ayaneo doesn't have the best track record. They don't, meet their promises, their deadlines. They are constantly delaying, shipments, and they're still shipping product that
Right.
has, they keep moving on to the next thing, and they haven't finished what's left. It's just kind of crazy to me.
And Solidus has a great point too. They're clearly fighting for our wallets. They absolutely are. It is a war zone out there in the retro handhelds world with the makers right now. They are all vying for position on the dual screens, on the 8 gen, on the 8 elites, and in the Windows space. The Windows space is a little calmer right now, it feels like, but the Android is like they're just going for each other's jugulars right now. It's kind of overwhelming, you know. And people wondering what B-Duck is. That's like their cute. They always do their top tier, the cutesy one they call B-Duck.
It's apparently
it's
some
duck
brand
themed
in China. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
It's in
Okay.
it's in
Well,
partnership
global-
with like a what is
An
it,
actual
an
company.
advertising firm almost?
Yeah.
And their like mascot is the bee duck.
Well, it's damn adorable. I will never buy it, but I like the look of it because that's just bizarre. And
That one
thank you
gives
for
me
your
very
super chat.
Splatoon vibes. I actually kind of
It
like
does.
It's very
It's really
Splatoony.
cool.
It's very
Yeah, it's cool.
Splatoony.
I like it.
Sir Dougleton, thank you for your super chat. How much does tariffs affect the final total price? Yeah, so we don't
That is
know.
the mystery. Yep.
We are going to have to see. Now, I'll get a sense of it when I get the review unit in because I am paying tariffs on many review units now. So I'll kind of get a little early sense what's going to happen when the final one ships out. But hopefully it's not too bad. Some of these companies are even taking it themselves. I know Retroid was
the
doing that
worst
for a
thing to
while.
see
And
is when you get
AliExpress.
When you get a DHL tracking number, that's usually
DHL is the tough one.
is
Yeah,
the worst.
they don't mess
will-
around. They're like, we
no.
will send this back within 5 days or whatever, 3 days if you don't pay this. And it's like, oh, they're holding my package hostage. Okay. And so far, it hasn't been insane. The pricing has not been insane. It was what? I think $30 one time, and I might have paid 10 or 15 another. I mean, it hasn't been as crazy as the news have made it out to be.
That was
but
also
I don't know.
before the de minimis fees went away.
It's
Or the
true.
Right, and so
exception
we
went
don't.
away.
And so we don't know. It is taking a risk. It is taking a leap. Once you hear about what's going on and you hear what tariffs are happening, you should be able to still cancel your order for a while here. They are going to lock it in at some point, but it's not yet. You're going to have some time because the Pocket Fit doesn't release until October. Some models not until December, and depends what you want to go with. Now,
Yeah, I think 8 Elite is December. I think the G3 Gen 3 is October, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
the Odin. Oh gosh, what is the shipping time for the Odin?
Late
November.
November,
November.
December. Yeah,
So potentially you can
probably
try out.
December. I would say.
Potentially, if Ayaneo sticks to their timelines, you could get this Pocket Fit earlier
If you
if
get
you're
the
insane and
G3
you
Gen
wanna-
3.
if you get the G3 Gen 3 and you want to compare. But no, even one of the 8 Elites though comes in October. I noticed, which is the one I ended up ordering. By the way, I did order one of these, the Konkrs, and I keep calling it Ayaneo. It's not. It's a Konker, but it is Ayaneo.
It's on Ayaneo's website. They didn't make a separate Conquer website because I've been
It's-
looking.
It's their
There's 196
sub-branding.
backers, by the way. Just
So it's a big. So it kind of shows you, right? Like people, 1,100 versus about 200. Ayaneo has a little bit of reputation, I feel like, to build back after some of the things, some of the software, some of the just whatever they've gone through this year. But there's been some really solid options too. The Pocket S2, I really enjoyed that. The Ace was flawless in my mind. It's sort of like
You mean Mike, who still hasn't gotten his yet?
Yeah,
well, and there's the problem.
of shipping.
You have to get the device, actually shipping it. And so they might lose some good. I'm sure they've lost goodwill there. And I do like their D-pad generally. It's usually soft, kind of mushy. Their face buttons are okay. But they have little teeny tiny joysticks I just replaced with hype sticks. The benefit of the Konqueror or the Ayaneo is they put a giant honking battery in there, same as the Odin 3 size, I think at 8,000 milliamp hour.
It's a big battery.
The pricing is jam close to each other. The screen is LCD versus OLED, so I prefer OLED. Why not? So I'm going to get the Odin 3 for that. And beyond that, Ayaneo has... They go with the... It's interesting they're going with the 8 Elite. They're not doing the G3X Gen 3 or whatever for the rest of the line. So we don't have to worry about the compatibility issue. But... I'm sorry, long rant here. But the 8 Elite itself is so new that it has its own compatibility lack of drivers, right, Rob? And Andrew?
Yeah, I mean it's not
a mess.
new, but it's just that there's no custom drivers for it right,
Right.
now. No one's actively developing anything for it right now. So
Yeah.
So basically, whatever works, it has to work. It has to be supported. So there has to be the compatibility there with the chipset itself. And I mean, again, when it works really well. I mean, there are big gains for that chipset when you compare to an older generation. But you are giving up that compatibility though.
And Deadford has a point. Mangmi Air X win. Deadford, I've been watching your shows lately, your videos, and I gotta ask, like, what's going on with the scripts and the videos? And they're hilarious, and I laugh every time. But it's very intricate. You have these intros now, and then you get to the handheld review, and yeah, it makes me giggle. But man, I really like the ones where you had it where, I'm sorry, I know you're not a guest on the show right now, but you should come back on. I like the ones where you were really going down on those like ads, those fake ads. It kills me, man. It's hilarious. Okay, anyways, the B-Duck is ridiculous. 24 gigs, 1 terabyte, $539, but you're still getting that LCD screen in potentially a very lightweight package, at least. It's a lot of words.
My thing about the LCD is just the fact that like a good LCD is still a really good display.
Oh yeah.
It's just some people are so focused on the type of display that they don't realize you can still have something good in either side.
Yes, and you often get higher refresh rates in your LCDs. Although this time around, we do get high refresh rates in the OLED too.
Yeah. But I mean, it's really just kind of up to what your not just what your preference is, but it's more so the device itself rather than just the screen that makes the difference.
I mean, what other differences really are there between them? I mean, if you guys want to take a second, I gotta let my dog outside actually, 1 second.
So I mean, it really comes down to the ergonomics, the controls, the screen are probably going to be the three biggest things that differentiate the Konkr Pocket Fit from the Odin 3. I mean, I guess technically if you want a G3 Gen 3, but that's not what we're really talking about with this.
Yes, sir.
This a complete side note.
Yeah.
But the price on this is so like well priced for an 8 Elite that I think it's funny Ayaneo had to actually go out and like say, "Hey, Pocket S2 backers, we I don't know, I think they like apologized almost for the price being so different that they've ended up giving like, was it a voucher towards another device?
Yep, you get a free what's the new one that's coming out?
Pocket Air Mini.
Yep.
A free Pocket Air Mini if you are one of the backers for the Pocket S2.
I think they're also doing a voucher too,
That's
right?
nuts.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a $30 voucher, and there's free shipping.
Yes.
Well, that's a whole nother thing. I mean, that's pretty cool, and they really want people to get their devices, I guess. So let's take a look at that then. So the Pocket Fit Mini, or wait, what is it called?
Pocket Air Mini.
A Pocket Air Mini.
His names.
They're great.
So
right?
many handhelds this year. So many hands.
Well, okay,
guys.
It's not even this year. It's mostly just like since August.
Well, also the
Yeah,
name
it's
itself.
like the last 2 months.
The pocket thing.
Too much.
There's too many pocket devices.
Right. Pocket Air
half
Mini.
of them don't fit in your pocket.
Pocket Classic. So this is their new slimmed down version of their Pocket Air. It looks like it's kind of taking on some of these smaller devices. 4x3 screen though on this, and you are getting the rest of the stuff that you would see in the Pocket Air, it looks like. So mushy D-pad, face buttons should feel good, quiet shoulders, it looks like, that they're putting on the last Pocket Air, and not teeny tiny sticks at least. And is this also LCD or is this OLED screen?
It's going to be LCD.
Because the last one was OLED, so that was the big benefit there. I loved that.
I believe it's, what is it, a 4.2 inch 1280 by 960 display.
Okay.
So it's like, it is smaller than, it's actually smaller in screen size than like the 477M.
Okay.
But it's still going to be a really good display.
This is what it reminded me of. More than
Yes.
the Pocket Air that's on my
ZPG
wall.
one. ZPG
Yeah.
Unicorn.
This is for Jimbo.
Someone asked what spec it's going to be. We don't know yet, but I mean, what are you guys thinking chipset wise?
That was the funny thing, man. They said we're going to give you this for free. You've seen like a picture of it. You know what display it's going to have, but that's all you know about it. But we're going to give it to you anyways. Like a free handheld is cool. It's just funny to me that like we don't know anything else about it yet.
So my assumption, and this is just me assuming, because it's a Pocket Air Mini,
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it's going to have that D1200 again, which for 4x3 content, I think is perfectly fine.
What do you think about the G99? Do you think they would use
Please
that again?
no. Please no.
I'm just saying. They've used it before.
Yeah, but other companies that we know and love have used the G99 too.
Everybody has used the G99 at this point. Everybody.
Except for Anbernic. But I think it's going to be a D1200.
You think so? I was thinking Snapdragon 865.
See, I like Jordan's idea of using the same chip as the RP Classic. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
That would be great.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're going to use like something they've used before just to save money.
Probably, because this is really going to be something very cheap for at least for Ayaneo, but I mean just cheap in general, honestly. Because what were they teasing the price? It was under like $140 or something like that.
Yeah.
Right there is what they were teasing. So depending on what the conversion is right now, let's see.
He's checking.
He's doing the math.
So 140 right now, but it says less than $999, so it's less than $140.
Maybe they'll do the same thing with the Konkr. They'll just drop it again
We're
and
gonna
again.
get a new image every other day. I love their graphic design, by the way. It's top notch.
It's good times. All right, so more to come on this. I don't know much else yet. We will bring this back as soon as we find more. Also looking today at Anbernic also has a new one they're releasing. This is called the RG476H. So a plastic, right? A plastic variant.
So
that takes on the RP Mini basically with an all glass front. They're moving to that too. It's the all glass front torrent of handhelds now. It's very interesting. But Ben, you have words. I want to hear what they are.
It's just me, unlike Rob, not liking glass fronts on everything.
See, I don't mind glass front. I like
it's
it.
Fine. I prefer without, but it's fine at the same time.
It doesn't bother me.
I do want to say though that I actually quite like the fact that they're still using that indigo colorway. You can see it in just like the back right there.
Yes. You're done with it.
They had a
No,
new
I
video
like
today
it.
that,
You like
that
it,
showed
yeah.
it off quite a bit.
The glass gives me anxiety. That's what it does. It gives me a little extra anxiety. Yeah, they're using the same indigo that's on your RG34XX right there. That's right. So here's a look at this for the first time. They have a video out on their YouTube channel you can look at. And we've articles all about it up on our website, retrohandhelds.gg, which, by the way, I forget to do call to actions, but if you're watching this for the first time, we have a subscribe button, and we do these every week on Monday. So let's talk about it and check out the website. But
can we just say, like, I'd love seeing God of War 2 again, just because
Every time.
we weren't sure about how the T820 performed at this point, you know?
seeing the DMG colorway with glass on it actually really reminds me of Ayaneo's design there.
It looks like the Ace in some ways.
It looks like the Ace, yeah. But you're going to get top tier D-pad here. You're going to get excellent face buttons. Sticks are always sort of are they going to do the good ones? Are they not? And so we'll see.
Those look like the ones,
the retroid ones.
the tall
TMRs
ones,
or the Hall sticks.
I can't.
They're the ones that were just on the what do you call it?
477M.
The 477M joysticks. Okay.
Rob, do you know what company makes those sticks? I keep calling them retroid.
Ginful. I don't know if Anbernic uses them, but that's the company that usually makes the retroid ones.
Anbernic has been slowing down their release this year, though, and they are showing off here dual screen footage. So they're wanting to do dual screen devices. They're getting their toes in here, but they're starting out like retroid, where they're just going to do a separate screen, and that's very interesting. Dual display, NDS. these solutions are pretty janky to me. That's just kind of where I've landed now after trying them out a bit. They're janky. I don't know how much I would use them, but they're a nice kind of, I don't know. They're novel. They're novel. They're fun to play with. But
You
it's
can tell
nice
they're
to see
definitely
them tinkering. They're
I was gonna
trying it
say
out.
they look like they're prototyping. They're trying
Yeah.
They're showing that like, hey, it does this, and I bet you they are definitely working on a more consumer-looking device. You know,
I mean, AYN making the Thor just kind of changed the game there. 1X Sugar kind of walked so AYN could run on this one, I feel like. And, you know, it's been a very interesting year. This has to be the most interesting year we've had so far in this hobby of just what they're just throwing all these ideas out there. But hey, there's something on Reddit I wanted to share. So here is
Oh,
oh
an
yeah,
RG Cube.
What
yeah.
the hell is that?
I shared this.
Rob shared this in chat there. Oh, upgraded with a 477 motherboard,
Yes.
8 TB capacity, and a power bank. Look at that.
It's the ultimate mod.
It's the ultimate mod.
Here I am just trying to put a new SSD in my Zune, and this guy just put all
Amazing.
the storage in there.
So, and that's very interesting. I'm glad that they're doing a plastic device again. The metal devices, I mean, the last one was beautiful, but it was also heavy. So I appreciate the plastic. It's good.
But it's
good.
it is kind of like everyone wanted the plastic, you know, V, not V, M, but it's like
Yeah.
instead they went back a generation and gave you the plastic with glass front.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
just trolling people at this point, I think.
But these companies are kind of converging on their designs a little bit. I mean, this looks very nice. It looks a step above design-wise from some other things they put out. It does look nice. So we'll see. I'm sure we'll have units for this very shortly. And because we're seeing a video, it's got to be within the next 30 days at most.
For sure. Yep. Never ends. Anbernic never ends.
you know, it never ends. The
Okay.
What is
Well,
happening?
Novo, that's the djembe of transition. Dan, what were you going to say
what
before Andrew cut you off there with the transition?
Okay, listen.
I was just gonna say, the other thing that never ends is the increasing price of x86 handheld.
Yeah, well, they
Oh,
go in
man.
the wrong direction. They're going
gotta
in the
talk-
wrong direction.
We got to talk about this. Okay, so here's the big one. Lenovo released their last the Go S, which was reasonable, $500 and some for their Z2 Go, and then they got the Z1E, sure, a little bit more, 700-800, hundo, and then now they're releasing the Go 2. They're saying for what is it starting at 1,100, and then it goes all the way up to 1,300 for the latest.
$1,350 for the Z2E. If you want at least to start with that one.
If you want the Z2E, Rob, would you say the Z2E is worth the bump in price?
Probably not for most. The thing is, the Z2E performs really well at low TDPs, but then it's kind of like a catch-22, right? So
Right.
I can play Hollow Knight on the Z2E at like 10 watts, let's say, at 120 frames per second versus 60 frames per second at the same wattage on a Z1E. But the thing is, you're not spending $1,500 to play Hollow Knight if you could play it already on your older devices. So it's like there is a little bit of a performance uptick on the higher end, obviously, but I feel like most people are just going to be happy with just riding out their Ally X, their original Legion Go, things like
Yes.
that. I think it's going to be a tough for most people, you know.
This
There's
should-
always enthusiasts out there, you know.
If you don't have one and you're used to getting the fastest, craziest laptop, this is going to be the new top tier, right, Andrew? Like, this is going to be the best chipset for a handheld, beating out the Claw,
I'm
even
just
the Claw
I'm
8.
sad.
It's so expensive, right? But
Yeah.
now Lenovo's giving us OLED. We are getting OLED.
VRR though, VRR OLED though. That's the
VRR
big thing. That's the
OLED.
big
I
thing
don't
for
care
sure
about
here.
that. I just
We are-
so my
It's
when we
looks
saw
big,
this
it's
at
beautiful.
we saw this at CES, and I told everybody that we were with, like, this is my next one. Like, this
Yeah.
is going to be the X, because I've got an Ally X, Steam Deck OLED. I sold my Legion Go, and I miss it. Like regular, like I miss having it because it's such a nice screen, even though it's LCD, like whatever. But when we saw it at CES, I was like, this is going to be my next one.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case anymore. Like I would have to get rid of stuff, and I'd have to sell a bunch of stuff.
Sure.
Because that 1350 is just too much money.
It's
and
not.
I don't
Yeah.
think the performance gains are worth it, but I want the Legion Go, the Legion Go 2.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yes, it looks beautiful. I want it. It's so expensive. It is so cost prohibitive for the
What
consumer.
I never saw coming was that corpo handhelds were going to be more expensive than the Chinese variants with the 370.
Right. Yeah, which is wild.
I
mean,
shocked, honestly. Yeah. But I understand part of it has got to be that screen. That screen is brand new. We've never seen it before.
Right.
You know, you wonder how much did that add to the cost of this.
So if you're a deep hobbyist, this might be one for you. But yeah, man, that's tough. We've always said over $500. That is beyond the fun price point, really. I think that you could get a handheld for. Now it's much more an investment, much more. Probably make this your main PC if you're going to spend that much money. Just dock it and then use it to do Excel spreadsheets. I don't know. Right, Andrew, sorry. What were you going to say?
I don't remember. It's all good.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, but it looks beautiful. And I remember playing with it at CES. I remember that touchpad, the mouse pad on the right being a little wonky at the time. It was a prototype. And the D-pad, I think it's the same from the Z2 Go and the Z1E Go S or whatever. But they're back with their mouse design. They're back with the detachable Joy-Con-like controllers and lots of extra buttons and a big, beautiful screen. And yeah, you could definitely use this as your one-and-done PC at that point, getting that 370.
The one thing that drives me crazy, and they even featured this in their video highlighting community mods and this and that. Keyboard. Why is there not an official keyboard attachment for this? I think that would help people, be convinced maybe I should go for this over just going out and buying a gaming laptop, right? I mean, I think having that versatility, it would have been really cool for the Legion Go, but they missed the boat again on that.
Well, so they have a really slim keyboard, like I think it's Legion branded. I might be wrong about that, but there is a very slim portable Lenovo keyboard. It's just not like the 1X player where it that's your cover for your screen. It doesn't fold up.
Right.
Out. But there are 3D prints that could, I'm sure there will be for the Go 2 once it's in people's hands.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's ways around it, but I agree with Rob that first party solutions are usually 9 times out of 10 the best way to go. And it doesn't make sense because this was their opportunity to do it.
They could have. Yeah. So it's kind of like
shocked
Lenovo.
That they didn't. I was actually kind of surprised. Yeah.
The other one on the block here to compare with, if you're wanting a new Windows handheld, is going to be the Xbox Ally. Mm-hmm. So I hear it's comfortable. I do hear it's comfortable, but it's also huge, and we aren't getting OLED, and it's basically just your Ally X, with an option for that new Z2E chip, right?
So on that one should have the AI one, which is I guess the highest tier of the Z2s.
So there's
there's
like Z2E.
There's 5 or 6 chips in the Z2 lineup. It's all over the place. There's a Z2, a Z2A, Z2 Go, Z2E, and a Z2E AI.
Oh god, so Z2E AI is the top tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically adding the AI features back into the chip. Yeah. I don't think we still don't know the official price for this either. So that's going to be the other thing that's going to be interesting to see.
They're playing it close to the vest, man. This is going to be available October 16th for the ROG Xbox Ally. We don't know the price. They're probably holding back because they're probably figuring out last-minute tariff costs. Because the other part of these price increases we're seeing is just due to tariffs. But a lot of companies, I feel, are using it as an excuse, and they're shooting way over. I think, what's necessary or probably what's needed. But it's probably a little extra profit can be made in there. Or maybe it really is the cost of doing business.
The other thing I've seen with Lenovo hardware especially is give it a few weeks and suddenly these things go on sale. I've noticed this happen a lot, especially if you look at the Go S. They started slashing prices and it's been up and down with prices. Plus, eventually there will be open box units. So I'm like, if you can wait a few weeks, maybe 2-3 months, you will probably be able to score a better deal on something like it. Because I think they left room in there to be able to have sales and be a little more aggressive if they need to be.
Yeah. So we'll see. Are you interested in a new Windows handheld or x86 handheld? Let us know your thoughts. Steam Deck still holds its own, I would say. It really does. If you're just going to play, especially like indies or pretty much everything except for up to the very latest AAA stuff, it still works. Still good.
Or you could get a 24 gigabyte handheld and play AAA stuff.
Yeah. Or you could stream. Just use your
No,
desktop
nobody
PC.
streams.
Everybody streams. I've been streaming. I get zero millisecond input, latency,
Oh
whatever
my
they call it, decode
gosh.
times on my 8 Elite S25 Ultra. Okay, Andrew. And it's beautiful.
What's the
Beautiful.
diet that everybody goes on that they can't shut up about? Because this is that's like Stubbs with streaming right now.
I don't
Which
know.
diet?
Intermittent fasting.
I don't know what the name of it
Keto?
is. No, not
Is it
keto.
Factor?
It's keto.
Is it Factor?
might be
Keto, because
Factor.
Factor has a lot of keto.
I thought it was Factor as well.
I'm pretty sure it was Factor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
Factor SC81 984. Factor SC.
That's right. Use Factor SE81984. The code. It's it. It's so good. Factor meals, they're smarter meals. They have protein, they have keto option, they have all sorts of goodness that you can get. Look, oh man, those noodles. And you don't have to go out and prepare a bunch of stuff and get all the ingredients. They just send it to you and you make it and make yourself a nice little dinner poo. Huh? High protein, keto options, fiber filled.
Fiber's
Calorie
important.
smart.
Not too
Fiber's
much
so-
though.
stay-
If you ask Jim, he'll tell you about what happens with that. So
Stay regular so you can have more time for handhelds. All right, everybody. Thank you for the layup there, Andrew.
It's the only thing I'm good at tonight, guys.
And you're good at friendship.
Oh, shut the front door.
Cheers to Andrew.
Bye.
this is not sponsored by Circle K.
No, it is not. Just Factor.
Just Factor, yes.
Moving into
We
software.
wouldn't be
news.
opposed to it.
Speaking of, there's a little bit of breaking news for software.
Oh, let's hear.
Yes, there is. Yes.
There's a new, I don't know if this is what you're talking about, Rob. There's a new OTA out for Newly that dropped 8 minutes ago.
Bum 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 bum.
No.
Well, what's the other
Thank
one,
you.
Rob?
The end of one of the forks of Winlater. The guy gave
Yeah, but
up.
that's not breaking. That was earlier today. That was this morning.
It's already broken.
Yeah, just like
This
been-
just happened
it's
8
been
minutes
bro-
ago, Rob.
It's been
we
brooked.
haven't
It's been
even
bro-
talked about it.
It's been
Yeah.
brooked.
Just
It's been brooked.
Rob's news is about as old as the lone developer of Nova Launcher leaving.
Can I just say, how
That's-
dare you, Rob?
Mm.
For,
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know. I don't
Yes,
know where
Stubbs,
we're going
what
with
are
this.
you saying?
What's the end game of this sentence?
To get to the next
ROM
topic.
tools.
Right. romtools.io. Okay. Who's the expert on this? Says Jim Gray.
Jim Gray is probably on the toilet right now, so I guess Andrew's gonna have to take over in
He's been
this
having
one.
that
I mean, anybody can just pull up the website. It's
Rom-
that simple. That's kind of the point.
ROMtools.io has a whole lot of stuff going on, and it's all like one software application. Well, not even application. It's all one web UI like
And that's a
application.
crazy. So you can compress to CHD, convert to big ND and N64 ROMs, test your ROMs, patch your ROMs, check to see ROM compatibility with retro treatments. Look up.
Slow down. We don't have
metadata.
enough fingers. Band doesn't have enough fingers for all that.
hash calculator and and shrink your ISO files to CSO. Oh, take the camera off of me. I don't need to be on here.
Yeah. They're honestly though, it's a super cool website, and I think having all of these tools in one place is like gonna make a lot of things way easier going forward. Because I mean, Rob, you probably know just as much as anyone having to get CHD man to kind of patch all of your stuff.
But it's an easily accessible. It's literally drag and drop, and I mean, that's great for the end user. I think that makes things a lot less confusing, you know.
You don't have to go dumpster diving through GitHub and wonder if this is the right fork or if this is the real one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think my favorite thing is just the inclusion of PSP shrink specifically.
Yeah.
Because that was always a pain in the butt to get the right one for me at least.
I like having the tools.
Yeah. It actually started with CHD compressor that happened a couple of months ago. And then it was just the website where I think it's actually chdman.com or was. And then this dropped this past weekend. And it's just this your one-stop shop. You need to do anything with your ROMs? There you go.
Amazing. So I have all these tools, various tools, just apps on my hard drive. And it's really nice. So we have ROM patcher, CHD compressor, it looks like, ROM tester, Nintendo 64, the big Endian Elizer. So you can convert formats there. Retro achievements checker. I like that. Metadata to look up, hash calculator, PSP shrink. Wow. I'll have to play with this. I have not seen this yet. That's really cool.
That's actually a great question too. Monto's saying, can you use these on Android? And yeah, because it's a website, so you just open up.
Monto.
Yeah,
you should be able to.
That's a big
deal,
your
Surface Duo there, buddy.
I know. I mean, we all have computers, but there are actually a lot of people out there that just use a phone and don't really have access to a computer to use these tools. And so
do everything on your.
You can do everything on your device. That's a big deal. Yeah.
You down with CHD?
No.
Yeah, you know me.
Oh no.
It's easily accessible.
Andrew,
it's
just a website.
Flex. Look at that flex. Though.
Is that the Google?
Flex.
Is that the new
No,
Pixel?
it's not.
Fold?
It's the Oppo.
The Oppo?
Crap. I'm backwards, but yeah, no, it's the Oppo.
Cool.
Oppo. Big gold circle camera.
I tried out. I tried out the Fold 7, I think it is. Yeah, I've had that for a week or two, and I'm going back. You know what? I'm going back to my regular old S25 Ultra.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's still a reigning champ for me, man.
Journey with the
like you see me. Andrew makes fun of me because he sees me logging in when I log in on a new phone.
Every day.
I log in on a new phone and he gets emails to the group account that says like, you know, so and so's logging in.
Enjoy
with this
your
phone.
new Google Pixel. Enjoy your new Samsung.
Yeah, and he sees it. And I have been trying out new phones to see like what's the upgrade path. But I returned the Pixel 10 Pro, not for me. The Fold 7. I was gonna get the Google version, and I'm like, no, I know I'm not gonna like that G5, the Tensor, so I'm going back to the S25 Ultra. Okay, it does all I want. 8 Elite.
Andrew, you want to make a bet that when the Pixel Fold comes out, he's gonna get one?
I'm gonna try it. We gotta try it.
Because
I won't have a choice. I mustn't. I need to.
And he's gonna when the CES comes.
He's not even looking straight at the camera when he said that.
Do I have tells? Is that my?
Oh yes.
I saw you look away from the camera, thinking, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna have that."
Yeah. We'll see when it comes
CES
out.
rolls around. We're gonna lose Stubbs. He's gonna just play with all of my foldables.
I'll switch my SIM card through all of your phones.
One day,
I'll
each day is a different phone while we're at CES. The email inbox explodes even worse than it already does.
Oh man, yeah. I can't wait for CES though. So this year we're gonna be all going. Except for we don't have Ban. I wanted to meet Ban in person. That would have been so exciting.
I tried.
I never got to see you face to face when you were in the attic.
The window was just too wide open that night. I had to get out.
I saw you peeking through up there, and that was always freaking my wife out. But it was very good. So it would have been good. But yeah, what are we doing? Andrew, me, Rob,
maybe me,
Team Retro, Russ,
Zoo,
of course.
Russ.
No.
What? That's
Yeah.
like
And
It'll be a
we're
good
gonna
crew.
try to resurrect Blind Bobby from the dead. We don't
And
know
Blind
yet.
Bobby. Oh, I love Blind
Not
Bobby.
for sure. Yeah.
good luck.
He's a good guy. Okay. And- Andrew, you got to come to CES. Chimera OS dev announced Kazeta. What are they doing? What in the world is this?
So, I mean,
This is
Andrew,
cool,
if you
so-
want to cover it, otherwise I
This is
can
cool.
talk.
Yeah. It's so as far I haven't messed with it yet. I just haven't had time because my PC died this weekend. And I just got it running today. But basically, what
PC.
it seems like is you turn your mini PC into a console,
Ooh.
and your cartridges are SD cards. So, like, you plug in the SD card, and it boots up the ROM or the game automatically. And it's from the it's either from the main dev or like the team at Chimera. I can't remember Chimera OS. I can't remember who is in charge of it, but I just
Yeah.
saw it pop up on one of my feeds, and I was very surprised to see it because we don't very often see new OS options, and especially in like x86 side of things. Like we'll see a bunch of tools and stuff, but like we don't see OS replacements.
Yeah, man. This looks very
I got
very boutique. Yeah.
There is one recommended, like there's one recommended mini PC that's what they used, but it should theoretically work on almost anything, I think.
Well, people in chat are already fans. They're saying Kazeta. I guess that's how you pronounce it. They're already people know this brand. I've never heard of them actually. So this is cool.
I guess it's older than I thought it was.
Time to stock up on a
I mean-
bunch of SD cards.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the weird bit is having to like have like just a stack of SD cards.
But that's no different than having Switch cards.
That's true. Or I mean, you could just be me who has like this like container full of micro SD to SD card adapters.
Yeah.
I have too many of them.
I fell down the Evercade
Yeah,
rabbit hole.
I've got those too. Like
Oh,
I've
you-
got more in my
That's
drawer.
Oh, me too.
You went down
got,
the
like,
Evercade.
I got Gridfinity going. That's what I got.
Well,
Yeah, so do I.
Well, we've been talking this year about collecting physical again. And so I got those physical carts, and that's really cool to have that. And so seeing some of our favorites, right there, using it in this console mini PC thing, it's neat. It is neat.
Got my first Evercade.
Oh,
Nice.
the
EXPR?
Yeah.
that's probably a smart choice considering the battery issues some people have had with the original EXP.
Ooh, that's
Mm.
It was on. I was going to wait for they're doing a new color, the DMG kind of NES style, whatever. But
Yeah.
this was on sale for like, I think it was like $70 or something like that.
Yeah, so
Kazeta Gesundheit.
there's like a sale going on the official Tomb Raider website
Yeah.
where
Random.
the Evercade EXPR came with the Tomb Raider collection, and it was on sale for
Really?
about $80 for a little while. I don't know if it's still on sale.
I haven't even opened this. Like I haven't even used the EXPR yet, but
That
I
is
got it.
so-
It was on sale.
So, and Andrew, for those of you listening, that is the Tomb Raider first collection, right? 1, 2, and 3?
Yes, this is Tomb Raider Collection 1.
Yeah,
so
it-
good. So good.
It's back up to $100 on the Tomb Raider website.
You can play that too. It's released on many different platforms.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
loved what they did with that. How you can switch between the old graphics and the new graphics on the fly, like whenever. I would just do that throughout the level. I love Tomb Raider so much. It's very tank controls these days, but they did make some improvements for modernizing, and it's fun.
I'm
It's-
jelly of Zoo. If I had
Yeah,
more
me
of
too.
like a collection of Evercade, I probably would have fought Zoo a little bit. And I
Oh.
We're
bought
gonna be
one.
we're gonna be reviewing some
Geo one.
Evercade, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Soon.
They're gonna send a couple super
The
pockets.
Super Pockets, yeah.
Yeah.
And also the Mod Retro. We're gonna be doing some Mod Retro stuff coming up. Fan
Potentially.
as well. Yeah, and I have a video. I filmed it, months ago. I just got to finish it about that too.
Yeah, I
What
think
is the best Game Boy Color in 2025?
Game Boy Color with an OLED screen.
We'll see. That's what. Stay tuned. You'll be surprised.
these.
Yeah, I'm not getting up to get mine, but it's over there.
Yeah, I got
Um,
mine here too.
They are
What is
nice.
it?
They are
It's
very
like
nice.
almost within reach. I'm so
An-
close to it.
An OLED,
Very nice.
an OLED Game Boy Color, and an FPGBC. Those are my favorites.
I do want to get.
I have both of those. Yeah, what fun projects.
Wait,
Yeah.
what was that, Andrew?
I don't have the FPGBC.
Yeah, they're super inexpensive. I know there's a bunch of people selling them on the RH market. They're like $80 there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
currently, these are my two favorite options. I haven't tried
Fun.
Mod Retro. I have tried an analog pocket, and I have put my thoughts out on the internet many times on it. But
I'm still mad that I missed Rob's last one that he sold.
oh, I will say,
Oh yeah, that was my. Which one was that? Was the OLED one?
No,
it wasn't the OLED one. It was just a mod.
No.
It was just a modded one.
this is also
Yeah.
a stupid way to do it, but it is an option.
Yeah, GB Boy Color.
Oh, I got the
Spelled
GB boy.
incorrectly.
I got one of those GB boys. You and I bought one at the same time.
Yeah, Azil over on the RH Discord got me all hooked up with a GB Boy Color back in the day.
The funny thing is, I actually got one of those like truly back in the day when they were like $20, and I was like, "Oh, this is really cool. It's another way to play Game Boy." You know,
Yeah, except it's got that weird, like
the weird
ugly
screen. Yeah,
squish screen.
It's not quite the same aspect ratio.
No, but now that I've got a transparent stack, I think I'm set for now.
You need to quit flexing and put your stuff away.
No, I have my Zune though.
Me
Why don't you
too.
show us the screen?
Okay,
Yeah, man. Yeah, come on.
so I bought
Hold now.
bought this Zune for like super cheap on eBay, and they were just like, yeah, untested, but it turns on. They just couldn't put music on it.
Oh,
But when I actually got it, it's got some heavy splotches, like right in the center of the screen. I'm trying to see if I can get it to show up, but otherwise Stubbs can do whatever it was he was doing there just a moment ago.
what?
You were doing something.
Yeah. I was just arranging
It's
my.
that time.
Oh yes.
It's that time of the
Let's
day.
Do a little zoom outy. Yeah. Oh man, can never get this quite right these days.
I did get it.
You have too much stuff
Okay.
on your desk.
I know. There, it'll be cropped in a bit today. That's okay. So we have a couple things. Let's go through quick little unboxing. GameSir sent over their new X5S. This is one that I played with at CES briefly, and I was really enjoying this, and I couldn't wait to get it. And now it is released. This is one already available now on both Amazon and on their website. I think it's, what is it, around $50, I want to say?
Yeah, it's like
Maybe
50. It's $50.
50. Okay, exactly. Yeah.
And if there's an AliExpress sale and you can find it in stock that's not overpriced, you could probably get it for like 40.
And these are pretty friendly for tablet enjoyers, right? That's what I understood about it. It stretches a little bit further.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I was trying to get mine out of the,
Oh, that's
the
cool.
case.
Mhm.
Look at that. It comes with
Yeah.
so I've never seen that before.
That is an
That is-
interesting looking case.
That is gnarly. Look at that.
Gnarly.
Nice.
I haven't heard that in a while.
So, I don't know. It's something we say in Portland, but okay.
What happens in Portland stays in Portland.
Stays in Portland. We don't need extra cables, but it does come with one. USB-C.
Everyone needs another USB-C cable.
I have so many cables, though. I don't need any of that stuff.
Oh my gosh. Now he's just throwing them away.
No. I'm just being a big silly goose, man. We also get stickers. We get
Hey,
extra.
Mr. Griggs said that the cables from Amazon are actually better than the actual OG Zune cables.
Really?
Well, I am so
that's good.
happy.
Hopefully, good news for me, because yeah,
I am so happy that I bought one when this Zune told me it didn't come with a cable.
Well,
If only the
Nope.
screen was actually decent.
I can tell you
well,
that
right now we're kind of like, we'll see who ends up having the better unit, because right now I can't even get the update loaded on mine. So
we'll see. We'll
we
see.
shall see who's victorious here.
But if you're interested in the GameSir X5S, this does come with different attachments to put on your various devices. And let's take a quick look at what they have right there. Mushy rubber membrane face buttons. Oh, I like that. Very fast to get that going. Ooh, go very fast on that. D-pad also mushy. The sticks not too bad. They're a little small, but for a telescopic, man, that's not bad at all. Concave
For a
style.
telescopic that's this small,
Right, it's very tiny. I love the little ones.
it looks very compact.
Before this, I think one of my favorite smaller sized ones was going to be the Asus Tesson, ROG Tesson.
Yeah, that's the one I throw in my bag whenever I go
I
somewhere.
love. Yeah, same. Yeah, I love the
Don't
Tesson.
don't tell the fox that.
Why?
Because he thinks it should go in the garbage.
That's true.
I like it. It's just a little. It's funny that they have it with the joysticks pointing outwards.
Folding
you know?
out that way, yes.
They could have done this a little differently, but this is nonetheless, because of its size. I either reach for a backbone or I reach for this, which I do have a backbone Pro. We're going to unbox next week. I can't
You
wait
got
for
one?
that. I have one. When did that come out? I just saw it at Best Buy the other day and picked it up for the show.
It's been out for months. I bought one while I was in New York. Like a couple
Okay.
months ago.
Well, okay. If it just came out the other day, then we should probably just do it today. But let's take a look at that one next week. But yeah, so the Tesson here has really been the king for me for mobile setups. And so this is very similar. Let's see. Oh, this has the clicky buttons. I don't like that as much. This has the mushy. I prefer those. Also clicky D-pad, mushy D-pad. So for you clickies, this might be the one for compact telescopics. And for you mushies, I think this might be the one.
I still like my X5 Lite, which is basically like the X5S. It's just that it has a little bit less features, but it is USB-C though, which is nice.
It is. And I would prefer USB-C too, just to get that zero latency experience.
It's also like $35. It's
Oh yeah,
dirt
there you
cheap.
go. Oh, look
I
how
don't-
wide this gets. You
Oh,
put your
yeah, it
iPad
does.
in there. You can put your Astra, your Y700 in here, your Switch.
You
Right, this
cannot
should-
put I tried a 10-inch tablet. It does not fit.
Does not
No,
do
it will not.
8.8. I think
it's
is the
like
limit.
iPad Mini, Y700, Astra, things like that.
Rated M.
Oh,
It's rated M.
What's rated M?
I've got Game Hub open. Okay.
You know, if you say so.
Is Stubbs dead? Did we lose him?
Yeah, I'm dead. I have deceased now.
He went to find the box so he could find more information.
So he could fling it over his shoulder.
No, I wanted to
Again.
see what I.
Let's do stuff.
Yeah, no, I like the flingings. So it does come with the 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection, but the dongle's not included. It says that's important to note. You can still do the USB-C wired if you want with that included one, and does the Bluetooth mainly. I wanted to check here on the sticks. So they're not TMR, they are Hall sticks, and you can do you can do the physical swap outs as well. HD
That's cool.
haptics are in there and Hall effect triggers. So I like the triggers as well. They're quiet, they're silent, almost silent anyways. L1 and R1, and the trigger for L2 and R2 feels good to depress there. And I like that the ergonomics really fit in my hands well, so it makes it a little bit thicker than the Tesson by actually a decent amount, but I would still call this definitely a mobile experience. So let's take a look at, just for size-wise, we don't need to get into a whole bunch of stuff here, but let's look at the Switch Deuce.
That's right. I keep
With the
forgetting that's
JSAW.
one of the things they support is Switch 2.
Now, it does have the JSOC case, so it's not going to be perfect fit. I'll have to mess with the fittings later.
I gotta tell you
And-
guys, there's a fight in Silksong that really made me hate the Switch
Charge my
2.
battery.
That was the moment where I really regretted using the Switch 2 as the platform for that
So
game.
that's what it looks like. I got to charge my Switch.
Well, Rob, I guess you got to start over on something else.
No, I just need to use non-Joy-Cons.
So, okay, fair enough. You can do that too.
I'm surprised you are using the Joy-Cons. I mean, they're not terrible, but
They're okay, but there is a specific segment where like you really need those diagonals, and it's like Man.
Oh.
I was using the analog stick, and I'm just like, this is not it.
Damn it.
What are you doing,
What?
I keep
Andrew?
pressing the wrong button. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so it shows up as the Pro controller. Here. Do a little Super Meat Boy here. This has my
Oh,
You're
my case
Super
on,
Meat Boy.
my Taurus case, I think it is.
I think Stubbs is the best person at Super Meat Boy forever.
I am the best person who ever lived, who ever played this game.
I somehow I have my doubts about that.
I'll stop doubting, start believing.
Dude, I've been the world champion for like 2 years on this. You know that. I went to that competition in Taiwan.
What?
As he dies on the first run.
I didn't die. That's an
There you go.
illusion.
It's
That's an
an
illusion.
illusion. I don't know if I believe that.
Sounds, Ben, you sound like you're really starting to kiss some butt.
Oh no.
Oh, no's right.
Oh,
You butt kissing?
Oh no,
brown noser.
no,
Oh,
thank
brown
you.
noser.
Yeah.
You nosing with your browns?
That's why he went for
Oh,
the brown
uh,
noser.
Stubbs.
Anyways,
come
I'm not very
on.
good at this game, but nevertheless,
Yeah, we can tell.
the buttons feel good. I like that. Let me compare that real quick.
Oh,
God, that drew
Stop.
blood, I think. Oh no. Ouch. Be careful with that when you pop it out there. That definitely
Don't get
definitely
caught in the
took me
zipper.
out.
Quick, get the band-aids.
I prefer the Tessin in a way, at least because it has the USB-C connection. So I want to try out their version that has the USB-C. And this is going to be a little bit more compact. But man, do I prefer the buttons and the overall experience more on the GameSir. So check that out. I'll add the test into the description too. I still love this thing too. So
I like. I mean, I haven't used the X5S
pick it
yet,
up on Amazon.
but the X5 Lite is honestly one of my favorite budget controllers. I just think it's a solid bet for most people.
Well, I'm going to try the Lite next.
Yeah.
And they also
The
have,
price is definitely really right on that one.
you can pair this with, or separate, I don't know, thermoelectric cooler. I guess
Yeah,
if you have
I've
your
got
8
that too.
Elite,
I haven't started messing with that yet.
yeah, what is it? Oh,
It's just a phone cooler.
I have my scissors back. I don't need to rip it apart like a
Oh,
caveman this
no.
week. I'm so excited. I don't even need to use scissors. Just open it.
Download this.
Thank you, Matt Davis, for your super chat. I have an X5S in the way, you say. Thanks for the hype. Yeah, it's good, man. Feels good. Oof. I'm a fan, yeah. Look and check that out on Amazon. I think producer Sony was about to share that on screen for you all. If you're looking for it.
Matt Davis talking about the Red Magic version, which is actually the one I have.
Ooh.
It's so beautiful with the Astra. But don't go out, don't run out and buy it. It's just they charge you more for that Red Magic branding.
Now, Andrew, you're making me want to keep my Fold 7, man.
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Now,
Yeah, and then tomorrow when you wake up,
What?
something's gonna happen. You're gonna get
What?
your finger caught, and you're gonna hate it. And you're gonna be like,
my little
S25 Ultra.
His little
My little-
nubbin. He's
my
got a little
finger,
nubbin.
my little finger poo has a little
It's
painty.
not, you're gonna get your aardvark stuck in it, and
I'll
you're
get
just not gonna be happy.
Oh, Andrew.
No. Let me unbox this. Okay, look at this. Look at this little thing. Oh, that's look at the fan in there. It's
I
very
didn't figure out how to
futuristic.
use
Don't
this
stick
thing.
anything in there either. It's bad.
What
Stop
is
it.
this? What are we doing?
Only me.
There's 2 of them. Do you fit them together? How does this work?
I don't. There's an instruction pamphlet in there. I'm
I
sure.
think there's magnets.
Oh, there's magnets.
Oh.
You know I love magnets.
Man,
I don't know what the
there's
magnets
lights. Lights.
Right,
Oh, it's turning
Stubbs,
on.
There's also if you look at the
Oh,
back of
that's
the
nice.
packaging,
Yes, sir.
it shows you how it goes on.
Oh, I remember seeing this at
Oh,
What
CES.
the
they
heck?
put instructions on the box now.
Yeah, 'cause
Battery
they know
indicator light.
You unboxing it.
They made it
Somehow
specifically
Stubbs would
for
lose
me.
the instructions that come in the box.
Large
Well, no, he would
capacity
lose the
battery,
box too because he throws it behind him.
Dual USB-C ports, charging. I mean, magnets, efficient heat dissipation, noise-free. It's making a little bit of noise right now because there is a fan in there designed for the X5 series, so you can use it with your X5 controller. But we'll take a look at this real quick.
Wait, yours has 2 parts?
It has 2 parts, yeah. Doesn't yours have 2 parts?
No, I only got 1.
You're a
Like a jet.
one-parter. Did you get the bad one? Is there a good and a bad one?
Yeah, I did. I got the light.
That's karma for you.
probably got no, it's not
Making
karma.
fun of my
I'll do what I
finger
want.
pain. Well, you can do what you want.
Well,
Go Tinks is right.
No, they don't send Stubbs instructions for better
That's true.
content. Yeah, exactly.
There are very good examples of this in the
So how do
past.
Okay, so let me bring back the controller. How do we do this? So we're putting this like, oh, it's like that, right? Because it's super thin, and you got to pull off the little.
Why my face?
You got to pull off this. To be
that's
satisfying.
perfect.
I
I've
was
never
just
pull
seen
this
Dan
off.
think so hard before.
Am I supposed to pull this off?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Andrew.
There's words
you
on. Okay,
could, you could almost see the
You
steam
need
coming out of my
to make
ears.
full
is that
contact.
CPU thermal paste?
Oh
Like, what is that?
No, it's just plastic
it's just
covering.
tape.
Oh
For
my
template.
god.
My fingerprints on here. You can steal my identity. Don't
That's
do
what
it.
GameSir was hoping for.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so now it's on here, and it looks cool. Now, this is an aesthetic OCD thing, I'm sure, but they could have, while they're doing this, made like a. Do they have a black version that matches this controller's colorway? Just
Does it
saying.
really
But-
matter, Stubbs?
No. I'm just nitpicking now, man. Just
And yet,
Because
you know,
you're
I said it
never
in
gonna
chat,
use that.
but somehow this is still
I can
less
play
jank
Meat
than the
Boy.
1X Sugar.
so we're gonna move it over
You're
the middle,
not wrong.
and I gotta pull the case off, right? Oh, it just flew off.
Never mind, he's making
Mac-
it more jank.
No,
Matt,
no, we're still
You
not
can see the
there yet.
fan. So this is the power bank. This is what powers it, right?
Which actually
Power
a
bank.
huge
Battery
This is
module.
a
It says
big deal though, because in the
cool.
past you used to have a cable to plug it into an external or a source of power, and it was so stupid. It made no sense.
man, the S25 Ultra is sleek.
Not as sleek as a foldable.
Not as
Oh.
sleek as that Fold 7. Do you see how thin that thing is when it's unfolded?
It is thin, but I put a case on it because I have anxiety about breaking it. Kids,
Yeah, that's
around.
fair. We've seen how you handle things
And
on
it's
the
so,
show.
and it's just so thick to hold at that point. It's too much. So I
I'm
gotta
getting
find, like,
344 FPS.
and that's not aesthetic.
Um,
Got to move it over a little bit.
what in the?
Okay, so now it's making contact with the metal. So that's probably how we want to have it, right? I don't know where the Ada Elite
Yes,
CPU is in the
Yes,
phone.
it's not even that. It doesn't matter because it's all metal in the back, so it'll just
Correct.
conduct.
Correct. Yep.
Now I get to play. A
I
little
mean,
bit
not
more
conduct,
of,
but
I
Oh.
think the real problem here is that he needed the cooling to become better. No, never mind. It's
yeah,
struggling.
it's-
Well,
you jinxed
why
him.
is the fan?
He's
never-
somehow worse.
Why they never give you a chance to get past this part? Well, there's no way you can get past that part. There's no way.
Can we just
Come
talk
on,
about
man.
for just like a second that I went from not having. I had to sign in
Oh.
and got Silksong installed on my phone
Oh.
in like 10 minutes.
That's cool. Through WinLater?
Like the fact that yeah, well,
Okay,
through
I'm-
Game
I'm-
Through
Hub.
Game Hub, yeah.
Through GameHub, right? GameSir's
'Cause
Game Hub.
It's just a,
That's cool.
and this is
feels-
why I need 24 gigabytes of RAM.
Okay,
Stubborns.
Well, to loop back
That's
around to
smart.
that, yes, for you power users, for Andrews out there, yes, 24 gigabytes. Of course, you can't go wrong with that. It's going to be the best of the best, and you can do all the WinLaters, and you can max out the RAM, and it's freaking fantastic. I'm just saying, if you're doing Switch, if you're doing PS2, you can do 12 gigs. You can do 8 gigs if you want. You just gauge how much you gauge. Is it gauge or gauged? How much you need?
Gauged.
God.
Tea time.
Did you just say
Stubbs.
God?
What the hell is gauged?
Stubbs, you gotta wait behind the wall. Okay.
No, go back. What is gauged?
It's gauged, like an end gauge.
No, but where did you get
'Cause you're
gauged
gauging.
from?
Gauge.
But you don't gauge somebody.
That's
It's
I
not
am,
in gauging.
sorry.
I am
Gotta
completely
submit that to
lost
Urban
at this
Dictionary.
point.
No,
don't
it's
know,
a stubborn
man.
dictionary.
Oh wait, I go down here. Wait, I think I go down. I
Stubborn
go down the wall.
Dictionary. I love that.
Okay, I go down the
Can
little
we
wall.
make a website with all of Stubbs's words?
I go down the little wall right there.
Hold up, let me cook.
Oh God, this is very embarrassing for me. Okay,
This
I give
is
up.
painful.
I'll play this later. Sorry, Quadzilla. Okay, so this accessory is cool. Got to be careful with that. This is cool. You feel the air coming out. There's a radiator up there, and it does stay nice and cool. So
Gotcha goes brrr.
that's right. And you're all of a sudden
Might be
coming to life
the
on this
word of
podcast.
all time, right?
Andrew's waking
I don't know
up
where
right
this is
now.
coming from.
39.
I've been up since 5:30. I have no idea where this is coming from.
I just lean into it. Really, just own it. Just explore the space,
I am.
Andrew.
You
That's
keep yelling at me that I don't give you enough crap on the podcast. So here you go. Here's your
yeah,
sign.
I love it. Just toss the beanbag. We'll gauge how much is enough.
No, we won't gouge anything. I'll
$39.99.
toss your
What
beanbag.
beanbag?
Remember the beanbag chairs when we were kids? You had those beanbag chairs at your parents' house. You just
Stubbs.
kick back in
Van
there,
is
play
still a
Nintendo.
kid.
Well, like he has in his apartment right now. Anyways,
Yeah.
if you're interested in the freaking thing, the cooling thing, the cooling offer, it is $39.99 on Amazon. Check it out. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Okay. These companies, they're cooking. They're getting crazier and crazier with all their ideas. Do I need to cover this CPU thing when I'm not using it? Where does this go? I'll figure my life out later. Okay.
I don't know about that.
Next up, we're going to explore and deep dive into the lyrics of Phil Collins' Sussudio, which is a track off the album. And, actually it was a filler word for a name. It was supposed to be like Sally or something, but he figured, let the audience decide what the name is. So he made up a random nonsense word, and it just works with the rhythm, and he left it there. Can you believe that? Next
It's
up.
the rhythm of the night.
That's right. Next up is the e-waste of the week. This is the XF43. I ordered it off Amazon, or I ordered it off AliExpress for you all. There was 0 tariffs on this. I just ordered this maybe a week ago. It showed up pretty dang fast.
Fast.
Can you not break that? And can I call dibs?
Well, we'll see let's see if it's good. Let's see if it's good.
Wait,
Because I was gonna send it to Zoo, but I could send it to him too.
Right. No, never
Well,
mind.
you and then Zoo. I don't know.
Nope. No.
This has an Arcade 3128. Are you sure you want this?
Oh.
3128.
Never mind. I do, but that's a Zoo special. Like
Okay.
that's such coming off the 1X player, like or the 1X sugar.
Or-
Like that's
If Zoo could survive the 1X sugar, he can handle anything at this point.
4.3 inch IPS, 480 by 272 OCA full lamination plastic. There's some different colorways: black, white, gray, and blue. DDR3, 4 gigabytes actually in this little budget one. How much was this one? Do we have this up? $50, something like that. $45. Cool.
yeah, but you probably got it during the last round of sales,
Yes.
so it was cheaper than that.
I think I paid 35, 40, something like that. So check it out. The blue one looks really interesting. I wonder which one I got. The turquoise green is the one I hope I ordered. Let's take a look.
Or you could be like Bandit and get the wrong color.
Well,
I don't know why that keeps happening to me. I've never been able to figure that one out.
hey, it comes with a case. Ooh. Oh, I know this. These are the guys who made the frickin' the chode guys.
These are
what
the
do you call
guys-
it? My mini.
No.
These are the guys that handled Stubbs' chode.
Yeah,
Is that-
no?
Damn it, ban.
Oh, it's even the same color as a chode.
It is. It's the chode color. It's
If that's the
Never
color,
seen it.
you might want to see a
Oh.
doctor.
never seen it upside down before in the case.
I hate
Okay,
this
so they
thing already.
include, unfortunately, a useless. Again,
Yeah,
these
those are so trash.
these are not. There's no point to this. There's no point to this. Get this out. Get this. We don't really need it
Like
anymore. Is the
that's
problem.
literally only as good as like the one that comes pre-installed on these things.
Yeah. Okay. And
Oh, thanks, pun. I'll take them.
Why
instructions.
does Ben get them all?
how do you
Look,
get
he
the
said-
frickin' USB-C cable.
He
out?
said they were bad,
Oh,
so I don't know
okay.
He's
why.
getting the rejects.
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
probably
that
getting.
actually makes sense.
I'm probably getting the ones he made for the 477M.
Oh no. Oh no. Why are the
The
face
next
buttons?
55 at home.
Oh no. Why are the face
Oh.
buttons oriented randomly half an inch down the body? and so your
Also,
thumb,
it's
your
got
thumb is
that-
pushing on
It's got the
stick.
Dollar Tree paint job special too.
I mean, it's mostly your thumb.
My
Stubbs.
thumb specifically, but oh man, yeah, this is kind of like the Gen 1. The Gen 1, what was that little mini budget from Magic X, XU28, their first gen? Kind of feels like those buttons a little bit, but worse.
Quad saying that the case is worth more than the actual
Yeah.
device.
The buttons, they're okay. They're kind of cheap feeling. You have these switch sticks. I don't think they're Hall sticks. Oh, the D-pad is a real oh, it's crunchy. It's crunching. It's like the KTR1 first gen. And the screen might be okay. We'll see. Clicky L1 and R1, very loud there. Oh, and the loudest shoulder buttons too. No, they're
Is
losing
that one
me
even
on this.
moving on the right?
No, not very much. No. Oh, I was excited about this one. Well, okay, we'll see. We have backfiring mono speaker and 3,000 milliamp hour battery, XF43. Come on, now I thought it was. I thought my mini.
What a shot!
Thank you, Synchrotron. It's yes, it's my legacy. We have light up ring lights randomly, and the screen to my eyeballs. It's not the highest quality IPS.
It's like
but
Christmas
it's
in
not worse.
September.
It's not worse than the My Mini.
This is unreal.
Oh,
Well, I have not seen that launcher in a long time. Man. Wow.
Okay, it has the menu music. You can hear that, right?
We got those backfiring speakers too. Don't forget that.
One mono speaker. Where's the volume button? Oh, there's two big volume plus and minus.
Oh,
Oh no,
why would you bring this into your house?
I don't know. The screen's okay. For the price, 3128. You could get a 3326, which is going to be outpower this. Any number of
Stubbs,
them.
They're so much better. You can get for $45.
They're so much better you can get. I'm
So
talking
much.
from the okay. You want a candy bar style though for this price. I mean, take your pick, really. I mean, there are so many, and including the My Mini is awesome, but that's a vertical. This one, I don't think that they were firing on all cylinders on this one. I'm sure Dead Fred has a video out about this.
Oh, I'm sure.
The screen is not my favorite either. It's very kind of
Look at the anticipation of that family portrait. They're so excited to open up what's inside.
man. This is
That's
this
what
does
breaks
not
families
feel
up.
this does not feel joyful to me. And there's a lot of slowdown too, even in MAME here.
Yikes.
All right, and we're not going to spend time on this because we have another handheld to unbox. But there's a quick look at the XF43. So far, first look here, I don't recommend it. Don't get a 3128, and especially not over $40. That's just a very outdated chipset. Get at least an RK3326 handheld, which you can get those for in the early $30, like $31. Now, here's one that I think all of us on stream have one of these.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yes, we do.
Except
Oh.
for
I believe we're doing a
he's-
live stream at some point.
Yes, so on
Supposedly.
Thursday, if you guys are free on Thursday, that's my chance to do a live stream this week.
Yeah,
We are
excited
doing
for
one.
that. Yes.
We are doing one. Let me get my lighting there. A little more neutral. So this is the XU Retro. This is a spin-off brand from Magic X. You can even see the Magic X logo there. XU20 V32. What a name. Now, the novelty of this is that actually it's a budget and it's a smaller device and it's an Android device with a touch screen in a little vertical side. And it has a 3.5 headphone out, so this could be your DAP if you want for audio as well, which that's been very popular lately with that crossover. There are different color combinations.
Only with
We
you
have
guys.
black, violet, purple, green, and there is a no ROMs option. There's 64 gig SD and 128 gig SD. And look at this. I really like this colorway here. So, truth be told on this, I've already opened one of the other ones. I got 3, and I need to forward on to a few of you guys, but I've been using the purple one. And I really like this thing so far. This is one that I was like, well, what are they doing? Because I wasn't a huge fan of the XU10, okay? The first one, not touchscreen, and it was just your run-of-the-mill 3326 as far as I was concerned. But this has the same chipset as the TrimUI brick, which is the, oh God, guys, help me out. What's that chip name?
It's all winner. A1 33P.
A133P, that's
Yep.
right.
Which for its price point, pretty solid, you know.
And the buttons feel good on this. It's lightweight. It really reminds me of the brick a little bit, or like the Miu Mini or Miu Mini Plus kind of sizing. It feels very similar to that. The sloped shoulders, which are quiet. The one
that
odd
purple or
choice,
blue?
huh?
Is that purple or blue?
This one's purple.
Your
one's
purple's
Oh,
different than
man.
my purple. It's kind of
Well, let me
interesting.
change my lighting a little bit. No,
Yeah, your purple looks very different than mine, but I know they have like,
maybe it is blue.
they have two different
Looks
purples,
purple.
or who knows?
Because I've got this one.
That's
Yeah, you
what
guys-
I have.
What
That's
do you
the
have?
one I
Let me see
have.
your colors. So you got the green, and Rob,
So-
you have the.
So I actually have like the purple.
That's the purple nurple.
Oh no,
And
no,
I like
that's
the
way
green.
too purple. Yeah, I like this green, but I also like that. If it's like I like the
See,
purple.
I like
if it's a deep
yours,
purple.
Andrew.
It's a deep purple. It looks like a
Yeah.
grape. It looks like a grape in person. Kind of a deep.
This is
grape.
like teal-ish.
I like that.
I've been playing the crap out of this. Playing
Maybe it is blue.
what's the game? The game that's only supposed to take 2 hours, but it's taken me 3 days.
DuckTales.
Satisfying.
Yeah, DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Because I didn't learn that you could how to jump.
Wait, Stubbs,
With
you
the
have
jump.
you have the purple right there.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
No, underneath that one.
Oh, I'm saying that. Look at the difference between the two. That will tell you.
Oh yeah. Stubbs, what are you doing?
So this must be blue, but it looks purple.
Like Stubbs, wait, you have the purple one right there.
Oh, poor Stubbs.
Oh
like-
my
man.
gosh.
Yeah, so the one that you and I have the
This is
same
what-
purple.
This is what's strange is that they have just like the XU10, they have the power button on the back, and then
It's
it
so
looks like
weird.
a little bit of ventilation there for the chip. This does get hot. The A133P, the one big downside of this so far that I found is that
I haven't
it's
really felt it, honestly.
toasty right there. Right here it gets toasty,
Yeah,
man.
it does. It
But-
does get a little bit.
Toasty.
But the thing is, look at this. Like
toasty.
the way you're
What?
holding the handheld,
Looks-
right?
Yeah.
I mean, who cares if it gets hot here?
'Cause I
You're
was
not, it's not like
accidentally-
you're not playing like this.
I was
Wait,
rubbing up there.
You don't play your handhelds like that?
I was rubbing up there.
I'm not like Stubbs. I'm not doing that.
I was playing it like that for a minute.
Why?
For a minute,
I don't
not
know, man.
longer.
I just
It- Is it a touch screen?
Now I switched this one into the Android
That's I did
regular
that.
Androids
Yeah,
because
just
I like
mess
to have
around.
full control. Yeah, but it does by default launch. You wouldn't even know you're on Android if you use this. Let me show you the
They
default.
did a nice
experience.
job configuring this out of the box, I will say.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. This one I have to charge, I guess. But anyways, it launches you into this experience here, which looks very similar to Onion or Garlic OS with the kind of look there. And you just access your games. This version did come with ROMs and pretty good selection. This plays up to, Dreamcast, PSP, DS. And it's been pretty solid performance-wise. I mean, what has your guys' experience been with it so far?
I think the just out of the box experience is pretty solid. I think they did a good job configuring it. I think it looks really solid in that respect. I mean, if you were to buy the one that doesn't come with any games and whatnot, I don't know how well
Yeah.
that experience will be, but it's we've seen this chipset before. It's the all winner. You're kind of in this weird performance space where you also don't have the analog sticks too. So
Yeah.
it's kind of this weird space for it where we have some competition coming up that I think will kind of nudge these all winner chips out of the picture, so to speak. So, I mean, you really have to have a very specific use case for this. I think think about PlayStation 1, that would be pretty good for here. I mean,
Sorry,
again,
guys,
you don't have analog sticks, so you are limited to certain consoles and whatnot.
There's a motorcycle revving outside my window for some reason. They go
The
close.
electrician's back.
Tommy doesn't really make stops over here.
Who the
lately.
hell's Tommy?
He's my electrician. He said if I don't call him by the right name, he's gonna fill me full of fish again in the walls. So,
Wait.
Fool you,
Fill
He's gonna
You?
fill my walls. He's not gonna fill me.
Yeah,
he's
but-
gonna fill my walls with fish.
He's
But
gonna
you
take you to
just
like a.
said-
He's
I'm
gonna
be
take you to like a
disturbed-
fish fry.
I'm gonna be disturbed by the fish smell again. You understand what I'm saying here? It's not gonna be great for me. I have to appease him, otherwise he's gonna be all pissed. And
Well,
to Tango,
pissed off and pissed
is-
on.
it's hard to please him. It's hard to please him.
Why is he Tango now? He's just Tommy.
That's what I said.
It takes two to tango.
That's the name I said. Anyways, we don't need to get into this right now. He'll be back, I'm sure. I've been laying
Takes one to
low.
Gajay.
Filling you up with that fish.
All of my
Stop.
electrical problems I've been avoiding. I tried calling another guy actually, but actually Topanga had him killed, so it was really violent.
What?
I don't know if it was him. I don't know if it was him, but something happened to the guy. He never showed up to the appointment. I can only assume that's what
You said
happened.
Topanga?
He said Topanga.
What? A
No,
Like from
whatever
Boy
his
Meets
name is.
World?
Yeah, that's why I said, is it Stubbs Beats World?
Yeah. Well, whatever Tilapia's name is, like he's my electrician. We're playing a game here. Listen, this is running that A1.
Yeah, the game is trying to get more entries for the Stubbs
It's already
dictionary.
getting hot. So it's just the only thing is it gets warm. But I like the form factor. It feels good. Mushy D-pad, mushy face buttons.
Facepad
Some
and D-pad
arrow.
are really nice. The D-pad is actually surprisingly
Yeah.
really good. Are
Do
your
you guys see
shoulder
this?
buttons pretty loud and clicky though?
No,
They're
I mean
fine.
they're little. They're not. They're dull
Yeah, I mean
clicky.
they're
They're
kind of
not
like
loud.
they're similar to some
And-
other handhelds, and but
And I like that
it's-
there's a 3.5 headphone out too for your audio and your USB up top as well as USB below. This is going to be
Yes,
your
I
DC.
like the
That's your
dual USB.
OTG.
Yep.
Love that. You actually have your Android button, your home button on the right, which I thought was power, by the way. It's on the back. And you have two SD cards on the bottom there. You do have your USB-C again. And what was interesting about this is that, check this out. How do I even get out of here? I guess I have to hold this. Okay. This button, little invisible button, right? This switches your D-pad from D-pad mode to analog mode.
That's what that does.
It's really
I also
cool.
like that it lights up too. I know it's kind of stupid, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
so
subtle
It's,
light.
it's one of
very
those like
dim.
nice
little
little,
subtle.
like, it's a nice touch thing.
It is definitely a little
It
nice
is.
touch. Yeah.
And we launch back into the front end. Now this has all your standard Android stuff. You know, you can swipe down. It is touchscreen, like I said. And you can.
Don't expect a lot from Android. You know, I mean, there's a reason why
Right.
they're configuring it like the way it is out of the box because
You should leave it.
it's a little slow. I mean, it feels sluggish at times. You know, in Android, so it's like, yeah,
If you're not a tinkerer, you can just leave it how they have set up stock out of the
Exactly.
box, and it won't leave this UI. Like it won't take you to the behind the scenes Android.
So retrospect brings up a really good thing though. This is a touch screen, and that's actually kind of a nice thing to see.
Yeah, 'cause-
Especially even though you have that front end set up, it's nice to actually be able to touch the
Well-
screen in Android. I mean, that is a huge deal if you want to tinker. It makes it so much easier.
Yeah, and you can actually use the touchscreen in their UI, which is nice. And they do have some.
Yeah,
It's always
included-
Balatro.
They included Balatro, Dead Cells, GTA San Andreas,
Yeah,
Hollow
I
Knight.
didn't like that either.
Yeah, that's tough, man. But hey, look,
Honestly, get
we're
the
gonna
one
upset
with
Andrew
no,
and
no
play
games
Hollow
on
Knight.
it. Do it yourself.
How's that gonna upset Andrew?
because he wasn't. Was it Andrew or Rob who was making a big deal about not playing Hollow Knight on Android?
Well,
No,
especially-
it's
I
about
especially wouldn't
Silk
recommend
Song.
playing it that way.
Well,
It was Silk Song.
No, he's playing Hollow Knight. He
No.
went back to the OG.
the OG.
No, but what you were saying earlier, Rob, is that that it was like glitchy with Silk Song on Android.
No,
No,
it's
no,
glitchy
no.
with
No.
regular.
It's the
It was
OG
the
one.
port. They were
They
talking
Oh
got a
my
fan
gosh.
port,
It's a
yeah.
sloppy port.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
a sloppy toppy.
Oh, Andrew!
Oh,
I'm about to remove
I
him
am
from the.
I'm so tired.
I love
I
it.
can tell.
I love you, man. You're okay here.
I will say
Every
that
Monday.
Balatro does run pretty well on it. I mean,
It does, but the screen's way too damn
yeah,
small
I was
for
gonna
that.
say. I mean, look, if you got better eyes than me, go for it. But I just look
It
too
is
much
small.
for me.
Fine.
It does play,
Yeah, such a good game.
and it looks nice, and the screen is really nice too, which I like. So this one was sent for review. They sent a few here, and we are going to do a live stream to further take a look at this on Thursday. I mean, I guess let us know, everybody. Is this one you want to see live stream on? I feel like it's worth exploring more. It's very novel for the idea. And how much? What are they selling this for now, anyways?
What was it?
$50?
I remember it was like $48 initially, right? Like the early pricing was 48 or something.
48 without the SD card. 53
Getting-
with.
So let's just take a moment here.
Yeah.
What Stubbs unboxed prior to this was $45 versus this for $48. I think we know the choice to make here if you had
Right.
to
Do
choose
you
between the two.
Do you want an A133P processor, which is awesome, or do you want the RK3128, which came out in what 2013, 2014, or something?
Oh.
So, yeah, it's very good value for the money if you are into these smaller ones. And yeah, I like the portability of it and the performance. The only thing,
Have you guys experienced
like
the
is the heat.
issue with the trigger?
what
You
issue
know,
with the trigger?
remember they sent us the thing about the
okay.
trigger. Well,
We
they
gotta go
actually
over
made it
that.
a public announcement for everybody.
Yeah.
to
So
know.
yes.
Yeah.
So these are, as far as I know, their beta batch, or their what do you call it, pre-production batch, where there is that issue, and so that should be fixed for everyone getting the retail, right, Rob? Or are they just
So
sending them
no,
out?
I think they actually shipped
already-
some
batch
retail
form.
ones. Yes, but they
Right.
came out and said that I think, what is it? They're going to either replace the unit if you want that. They'll send you a piece that fixes it, or they'll send you the file that you can 3D print the piece yourself.
So people in chat are, so the issue is you can feel the shoulder button click when you press it really hard.
Yeah.
So press
it
on
has
the
to be-
screen.
And I mean, it's
really
like- it's
hard.
like
You have to
really
press on the
hard, though.
screen.
No, you press
No.
press one of the like the ABXY buttons. I think it's the Y or maybe the A.
I believe it's A.
Well, let's go
But
into
you
that.
have to like
Okay.
press it, like jab your nub into it.
Okay. Well, let's open up. Do they have a touch app? Let's see.
Yeah, because I can feel it when I do it. So I press A hard enough, you can kind of feel that secondary click, which is actually the shoulder button being.
That's the
clicked in.
shoulder button being
But you're
depressed.
like you're
That-
pressing into the shell
haven't-
basically.
haven't made that happen on this, but they're offering, what is it, the 3D printing option? They'll do. They have a
They'll
couple
mail you the
different
piece,
options. They'll
or
mail
they'll,
you.
or they'll send you a new unit, I believe.
Yeah, and
You can exchange it.
and even for the reviewers, they were asking, what do you guys want to do? And I said, can you send me the replacement unit, because I don't want to get deep into taking it apart. I'm going to mess it up for sure, depending if we're going to mess with screen stuff. I don't know how complicated it is, but if they offer that option, I'm like, yeah, just send the replacement unit, because this will make someone happy too. Like, I could let my kids play with this one, and they're probably never going to face that issue, because I have not yet. But let me try here. So you said you want to press it.
So either the A or the X will activate it. You'll
Okay,
feel
so
it. So
A.
like if you press really hard, you'll feel that
Oh,
extra
yeah.
little click. Yeah, you'll feel it.
Yeah,
But you gotta really press pretty hard on it. I mean, for sure.
that's wild. Okay, so let's see if I can
Yeah.
feel it. Yeah, it is. It's pushing R2.
hmm Yeah.
Oh, and R1 and R2?
R2D2.
R2D2? So that's the issue with these early batch units. And that's, you're always going to get pre-production first batch stuff is always a gamble. But at least I appreciate that they called themselves out. And they're like, hey,
Yes.
there's a problem.
Well, it's
We're
smarter
dealing with
just
it.
to get ahead of the issue. I mean, right?
Right.
If they found it, just make it public, let people know about it instead of someone else finding out about it.
Right.
And then it just makes them look bad because then
Yeah.
they shipped it maybe potentially knowing that it had an issue.
That it has
So,
that. So the colors, I have the green one here too. We could look at, but I think we looked at Andrew's already. But yeah, of the colors, I think I like what they call purple here the best. But the blue is very nice. do
I like
that.
Andrew's. I like the color of Andrew's.
The green is nice. Let me get my green out just to compare for you guys.
What was the fourth one? Is just a black, right? It's just
Yeah.
okay. I would say no, Michael Benny. I think I like the brick more personally. But I mean, again, for me, it's just different use cases.
It's also, this is running Android for less than 50
That's what
bucks.
I mean. And I'm like, that's probably the big appeal for most people is the fact that it's touch screen and it runs
we
Android.
could get-
and,
it'd be
that's kind of a big
Dope
deal.
if we
Pretty
could
cool,
get
yeah.
get that for get Android on the brick.
So here you go,
Oh,
everybody.
that'd be especially because that screen is so good on the brick.
So this is
The screen
available-
on this one is good.
It's good, yeah, but I mean the brick is like is on another
I think
level.
that-
It's crazy. I think
don't
what
think
is it?
it's
The
that different.
PPI is higher on it. It's just a much higher pixel density.
So here's the different color
Your
options.
PPIs are-
And there's also a black, just a straight up black one.
You heard it here, folks.
Oh no.
I said PPI.
So here's the different color options. That turquoise is nice though.
Yeah, I'm glad. Like, I do kind of wish that I got the purple blue.
Wait, hold on. Is it the same screen as the brick?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get
Yeah.
at. I was trying to
Oh,
look at the
okay.
intent.
Then I'm just ignore what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
don't know what
I
I'm
mean,
talking about.
I usually do, Rob.
That's fine. That's fair.
Yeah, I like the green. So wait for
How
wait
did
for the
hold on?
fixed
Can we
ones.
let's
What?
not bypass this real quick.
Okay,
You
what?
managed to get that turquoise one to stand up straight when you dropped all three of them.
Right?
And I don't know how
Right?
in the hell you did it.
I don't know either. That was one of those once in a lifetime, like
Yeah,
what,
somebody
free
in the
throws?
somebody in the chat, please clip that.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Like I dropped it. These two both fell down on their face, and this one was like, "Nope, I'm good." Maybe it's the lucky one, but this one's going to ban, I believe.
Why do you think it's
Ah,
the
that's a
lucky
good
one?
color.
Because it's going to you.
It's probably got extra jank on it.
Oh,
we
I
gotta send,
hope
we gotta
so.
send one.
You know
to
what?
Zoo
You know
for...
what that means. The Stubbs the schmutz. That's.
Oh
that's...
no, no,
Oh,
no!
get
Come
your
on now, come on.
Get your schmutz out of
I'll
here.
never
What's that?
forget when Ban used that word.
right, guys.
I almost
All
lost.
Come on now, chill out. Now hold on. We got to pick one for Zoo. Which one should we give to Zoo?
The one on the right.
You think you want to see Zoo review
yeah.
this
Better
one?
make the right decision because some
Ah,
of your
right.
lives might depend on it.
No, I think that one's the right one to go. Yeah.
Okay, Zoo. Zoo, are you in chat? Tell me. You let me know. Huh? This one? This one.
I
That one?
think he fell
That one.
asleep.
That one?
All right,
Yeah.
everybody, pause the stream
Did it?
and make your vote
Did it?
now.
I also am sleep deprived.
When did they turn
So-
into turkeys?
I'm like, it's not quite Thanksgiving yet, but sure.
If you're into what is it called? Is XU Retro XU20
V20,
V
XU20
32 XU20 V32. If you're interested, it is available on xuretro.com in our description. My suggestion is, I'm sure they're gonna have the batch 2 out anytime. Just wait, avoid the whole kerfuffle. But if you already have one on the way and you already pre-ordered, because I know we were talking about this a few months back, so if you already pre-ordered, you have some options ahead of you there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people are actually getting it in their hands now too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
order
I
number 2, and like I've seen like a bunch of people get theirs already.
Yeah, that's what
I've
I
been
mean.
playing with this for what? We've had this for 4 days now, 4 or 5 days. We've been playing around with it, and
You got yours like a day or two before me.
I think I got mine
Yeah,
on Thursday.
Stubbs and I got out at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So about 4 or 5 days here. But yeah, it's one I've been playing every night before I go to bed, just a little bit and messing around with. And again, beyond the heat issue, I'm enjoying. So let's take a deeper dive. Let's see what else we can do on our live stream. Stay tuned. That should be this Thursday. God willing, weather willing, electrician willing. It'll be good. But let's go ahead and mosey on out of here. But before we do, we just got to say, are you wanting some stickers? You want some RH swag? Take a look over there at the old merch store. They have put my face now, which supposedly it doesn't look like me,
Yeah.
but they've
It looks exactly like
assembled.
you.
They've assembled my face likeness onto many different products now.
Shares a similar likeness to someone else, but I don't know if we can say that on the show.
Yeah, last time, yeah,
A former dictator of a country from 20
Oh
years ago.
God.
So-
I didn't say it. Someone put it in our comments.
So, anyway, this is a Retro Handhelds podcast, but we do have Zoo reviews. We have the Rob Oh No, we have the band hands. Check out these stickers, man. Check
The
them
Rob Oh
out.
No.
Let me tell you. And if you're a fan of this show or you like what you see and you're here for the first time, welcome. We do this every Monday. And we all want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to stay in the know for all of your favorite retro handhelds. And that merch, by the way, in the description. And a special thanks to our channel members, our patrons, and our subs who make everything here possible for us. Perks with RH start for as little as $3 USD a month. And join us in the Discord to chat and play video games. We're going to be talking about Game of the Month. This month we have DuckTales is one of them. What are the other two?
I beat
Ace
DuckTales.
Attorney.
Ace Attorney. That's right. We got Ace Attorney. There's a third
What's
one.
the other one? I don't remember.
I don't know. Oh, it was that RPG one.
Oh,
Something.
blanket on it. Moon. Yes.
Blanket
Moon.
Magic.
Thank you, EJ.
Moon Magic. Moon RPG. Oh wait, you need to see my face, huh? For the outro. All right, everybody. Until the next time. This is Stubbs on behalf of Andrew, Ban, Rob saying, "Take care of your handhelds. Don't be like me and drop them, and take care of each other too." We'll see you next time.
Bye.